Waiting to feel motivated before starting is already a losing strategy. Most people don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they wait. They wait to feel ready. They wait to feel confident. They wait to feel motivated. But neuroscience tells a different story. Motivation is driven by dopamine, and dopamine is released after action, not before it. Motivation does not create movement. Movement creates motivation. So every time you wait to feel motivated before you act, you are asking your brain for a reward without doing the work. And the brain doesn't work that way. This is why motivation feels unstable. This is why it disappears. This is why people stay stuck. Not because life is too hard, but because motivation was never designed to lead. So if motivation cannot be trusted, what replaces it? We replace it with discipline, not intensity, not pressure, not hype, structure. Psychology research shows that willpower is limited. This is known as ego depletion. Every decision you make during the day, what to do, what to avoid, what to postpone, uses mental energy. As that energy goes down, motivation goes down with it. That's why it's easy to start something new and hard to continue when life gets busy. Your brain is not broken. It is efficient. Discipline is not forcing yourself to suffer. Discipline is reducing the need for motivation. Studies on habits show that repeated actions slowly move from effort to automatic behavior. Less thinking, less resistance, less emotional negotiation. In simple terms, the more consistent you are, the easier it becomes to act. Discipline is mental automation. Motivation says, I'll start when I feel like it. Discipline says, I start at this time, no discussion. Motivation depends on mood. Discipline depends on structure, and structure always wins. Think about daily habits. You don't brush your teeth because you feel motivated. You do it because it's part of your routine. You don't wait to feel inspired to show up on time. You show up because it's non-negotiable. That's discipline. Not dramatic, not emotional, just consistent. Most people rely on motivation, inspiration, sudden bursts of energy. But daily life is repetitive, sometimes boring, sometimes exhausting. Discipline accepts this reality. It doesn't argue with feelings. It moves anyway. You don't need extreme routines. You need clear rules. Here is a simple system backed by behavioral science. Choose one daily action time. Same hour, same context. Not when I feel like it. Not when I have energy. Your brain learns through repetition, not intention. Even a small daily action is powerful, if it's consistent. The brain needs evidence. That's why tracking works. Checklists, calendars, streaks. When progress is visible, discipline strengthens. What gets measured gets repeated. Discipline collapses when goals are too big. Instead of, I will change my life, use, I will do the minimum every day. Small action, low resistance, high consistency. Consistency builds identity. Research shows that habits shape identity faster than motivation ever could. You don't change when you feel different. You change when you act differently every day. Each repeated action sends a message to your brain. This is who I am now. Discipline is not about force. It's about identity alignment. Most people quit because they expect motivation to stay. But motivation is temporary. Discipline is stable. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel, it asks what the system says. Discipline is calm, neutral, non emotional, no hype, no pressure, just consistency. Here is your challenge. For the next 7 days, choose one daily action, a time every day, minimum 30 to 45 minutes. No skipping, no perfection, no overthinking, no negotiation. Miss motivation, keep discipline. After 7 days, you'll notice less resistance, more clarity, a stronger sense of control. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. The people who move forward are not the most inspired. They are the most consistent. Consistency is not talent. It is a system. No motivation, only discipline. Start today.